Chosen one. This moment was no accident. Heaven has scheduled it precisely. An unseen shift has already begun. The atmosphere is changing. Your name is being whispered in sacred rooms. Doors are aligning, pushing you from survival to divine elevation. Heaven has witnessed your sacrifices. This shift is not random. God finances what He authors. You have been prepared for this blessing. Be ready for the sudden elevation. Wealth transfers and divine supply are tied to His perfect timing. As Habakkuk 2:3 promises, though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come. Subscribe and turn on notifications to align with this prophetic message. Like and comment 77 to connect with this transmission. What will be unveiled today may surprise you. Discover which doors will open, the wealth waiting for you, and how every delay was part of God's intentional plan. Stay until the end to understand how this shift will manifest in your life. You feel it in your bones, a stirring within. God is speaking now. This moment is not just another flicker in time. It's a divine call to awaken. You've felt the isolation, the weight of abandonment. But hear this, every moment of solitude has purpose. The wilderness you have wandered was not by chance. It was His divine hand shaping you. Like a potter with clay, God has been molding your spirit for a greater calling. Remember those nights, wrapped in silence. The echo of rejection can feel profound. Yet, in these shadows, lies a sacred truth. What felt like punishment was the foundation of divine protection. Rejection is often God's way of confirming your path. Just as Job endured, it's a clarification, a reminder of your strength, your resilience. You are never truly alone. The Lord's presence wraps around you like a protective garment. Embrace the reality that your struggles are the signs of your unique purpose. Transitions often hide in plain sight, masked as memories of your trials. God whispers to you through the subtle patterns of dreams and numbers. Each syncopated beat draws you closer to enlightenment. The déjà vu you experience is the universe knitting your timeline back together. Listen closely, for divine messages come in the gentlest forms. The Spirit speaks through synchronicities, lighting you to a deeper understanding. Just as David faced Goliath, you too are equipped for your battle. Trust the whispers that linger on your heart. They are His sacred signals. Intuition is not a mere trick of the mind. It's an echo of God's voice reverberating through your being. When you feel that gentle nudge, know that it's guidance from above. His Spirit is nurturing your awareness to become attuned to His will. This inner knowing breaks the chains of doubt and fear. You are destined for greatness, and the road you tread is paved with divine whispers. Open your heart to consider this truth. Your very wounds are transforming into testaments of faith. Each scar tells a story of overcoming. As the tapestry of your identity unfolds, another layer emerges. This is the awakening, the moment you realize your light. In the depths where you once felt empty, now flows an essence of hope. Under the Lord's gaze, your struggles bloom into testimonies. Pain transforms. It becomes the oil that anoints your purpose. Allow the fire of your trials to refine you, molding your very spirit. You are the light that others seek in darkness, a beacon of divine promise. Know that you are boldly stepping towards your destiny. Empowerment rises as clarity flows like a river. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the creation of divine essence. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything you believe. The depth of God's message is calling you into action. Claim this moment as a sacred rite of passage. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown," and embrace your journey. You are stepping onto the path of revelation, where your spirit awaits the next divine encounter. There is a divine initiation at hand. What you thought was abandonment has been His method of preparing you. Each moment of isolation is a nudge from the Father, drawing you closer. Hide not from your trials, for they are the doorway to greater understanding. Know that you are surrounded by a tapestry of grace and love. The Lord is unveiling a hidden code just for you. Embrace this calling with open arms. O chosen one, the echoes of your past are leading you towards what lies ahead. Do not rush this journey. There is urgency, yes, but also sacred rhythm. Yours is a path shaped by intention and divine artistry. Rest in the promise that God has carved a space just for you. What you have endured prepares you to manifest His glory. Lean into this journey, felt deep within your heart. Just as the seasons change, so too will your spirit. The journey has just begun, and the next steps will illuminate your path forward, paving the way for the unexpected to unfold. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping you. Every moment of rejection you felt is a shadow cast by the light of God's purpose. His Spirit whispers gently in your ear, reminding you of your deeper calling. This silence you experienced was a sacred preparation for the great mission ahead. The seasons of solitude are trials allowed by God, refining your spirit like gold in fire. You are not alone, beloved, for this is the universal path of the chosen ones. The Lord has permitted these lessons for your growth, shaping you for the destiny that lies ahead. Each silent tear nurtured a seed of wisdom hidden within your soul. As the desert nurtures the deepest roots, so too does your pain foster strength. Embrace this truth deeply, for it binds you to every other chosen one. In every age, storytellers have woven tales of trials and triumphs, depicting our shared experience. Imagine the wilderness where Moses wandered, feeling the weight of his mission. Think of the exile endured by Joseph, cast into the pit, yet blessed to rise above. These archetypes, the great figures of faith, resonate through the ages, echoing your journey. Remember Christ, forsaken, yet arising to fulfill God's grand design. As you carry your personal burdens, remember their trials were not in vain. They paved the road toward covenant promise, guiding their people towards lands flowing with milk and honey. Their pain, when viewed through God's perspective, reveals a divine tapestry of purpose. Just as the phoenix must burn to be reborn, you too are being reshaped by His love. Rejoice in this shared suffering, for it unites you with all who walk toward divine truth. Isolation is not punishment, but preparation, an invisible law set forth by the Creator. Like Job sitting in ashes, you too have wrestled with the weight of your experience. The Lord asks of you a profound trust, revealing the truth that rejection is proof of election. Each closed door has positioned you for greater opening by heavenly intervention. When the world turns away, His Spirit draws near, whispering promises of elevation. In your solitude, you can uncover the depths of divine strength within. Think of the cross, a symbol of pain turned to glory, reminding us of the power of resurrection. It's not the absence of companionship that defines your worth, but the presence of divine purpose. Each tear sheds light upon roads less traveled, leading to territory waiting to be claimed. Embrace this sacred law that weaves your destiny into a greater movement. As you navigate your path, remember, rejection will often precede elevation in God's grand design. This cycle arises from the hidden depths, an echo of scriptural wisdom meant for your heart. Think of the oil pouring upon David's head, marking the start of his ascension after rejection. Such is your story, elevated through experiences meant to prepare you for greatness. Imagine your journey as a serpent shedding its skin, revealing the glimmer of a new self. This moment is not an ending but a beginning, ushering in divine blessings anew. God has inscribed your name among the honored, for He does not forget the trials you endure. Walk forward, knowing that each step is graced by favor from on high. This belief, this truth, is the fire that fuels your spirit's ascent. Remember to share your heart. Come in. I walk crowned by eternal flame if this word stirs your soul. Every betrayal, every scream of silence, confirms your call as a chosen one. Your scars illuminate the path carved through dark nights of the soul. These constitute the wisdom God has granted you through trials, stitching your story to the eternal narrative. Your heart, burdened with echoes of isolation, pulses with purpose amidst this cosmic law. Know that the essence of your silent warriors endures within you, affirming your identity. God has marked you, wrapped you in destiny's embrace woven from strands of pain and joy. Like the river cutting through rock, your purpose flows relentlessly forward. Feel the divine presence within your journey. For this scars you wear are badges of honor. You walk alongside others who have endured the same fate, united in divine mission and purpose. Together, you rise, loved and chosen, on the precipice of revelation. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is a revelation unfolding. Like a hidden treasure waiting to be revealed, God has laid out a plan. A destiny that utilizes every trial and triumph of your being stands at the edge of your awareness. What might be waiting for you in the mystery of the next turn? Can you feel the surge of anticipation as you step closer to the horizon? As the winds of change begin to gather, know that clarity is fast approaching. With each heartbeat, the ground beneath you trembles with the promise of transformation. The universe whispers, beckoning you toward fulfillment that resonates with your soul's deepest yearnings. Breathe in the possibility that tomorrow holds, for it is designed by loving hands. Prepare your heart, for the next step in your journey is waiting to unfold, and it is infused with divine purpose. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering from the Spirit above. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Speak with your heart and offer your generosity. Right here below, a donation through the Super Thanks button opens doors, connecting us in this journey. It is a small gesture, yes, but one that deepens our connection. Each offering sows seeds of blessing for more souls seeking truth. Feel the sacred flow, for every contribution weaves us tighter in divine alignment. As you give, know that the Lord blesses the giver, turning hearts toward abundance. Together, let us ascend, climbing higher into the light of understanding. Your support, however small, ripples out into a greater afterlife of purpose and love. In the shadows of your trials, remember the silent moments. Each rejection, every time you felt abandoned, echoes through time. Those desolate nights felt endless, like they would never break. Yet know this, those were the fires consuming the dross, refining your spirit. God, in His profound wisdom, permitted this preparation, an ocean of pain, pushing you deeper into yourself. You questioned your worth, wondering if you were simply lost. But, like the desert that blooms only under pressure, beauty was awakening. These struggles were never meaningless. They were your path toward transformation. As you reflect on this chapter, know that you have been chosen for greatness. Your trials were a mosaic, each piece meticulously placed by the Lord's hand. There was purpose woven into your suffering, a divine coding for your destiny. Each tear, more than just heartache, became a drop of sacred oil. It anoints the journey that is uniquely yours, setting you apart. God doesn't allow suffering without intention. Instead, He uses the past to guide you, illuminating your future. What once felt random now reveals a masterful design. Your pain has become preparation, priming you for the purpose ahead. You are being shaped not by chance, but by destiny itself. Feel that resonance. You were designed for this moment, for awakening. In your rejection, the hidden meaning unfurls like a sacred scroll. Silence was not punishment, but a cocoon for your spirit. It was here you began to cultivate strength, unseen yet potent. Every moment of silence whispered promises of future clarity. As the phoenix rises from ashes, so too shall you rise from despair. God's plan often veils itself in shadows, waiting to break forth into light. In this sacred space, your vision was sharpened, ready to pierce the darkness. Each rejection was a divine redirection, guiding you straight to purpose. Allow now the truth to sink in deep. Your isolation birthed your illumination. From these ashes, a crown awaits you, shimmering with potential and glory. What felt like punishment bore the marks of your preparation, shaping resilience. The Father knows the way, even when we tread uncertain paths. With every trial, strength became your inheritance, whispered by the winds of the Spirit. You are being forged, like metal in the hand of a master blacksmith. Trials are not the end. They are the beginning of your divine story. Your battles are marking you as a warrior, and every wound tells a tale. Betrayal becomes the signpost, guiding you toward a community of healed souls. Delays are simply rehearsals for the grand entrance you are destined to make. God's hand gently cradles you through every moment, promising strength in your journey. Embrace what was. It has become a tapestry of triumph. Within the depth of your pain, prophetic symbols await your recognition. Journey through the parched desert, where God's voice thunders in the silence. You are not just wandering. You are guided by the light of the Lord. Like Moses before the sea, fear not the obstacles before you. The promised land lies on the other side, waiting for your courageous heart. Each step forward brings you closer to the vision revealed by fire, illuminating the night. Your trials are sanctified, transforming wounds into wisdom and burdens into blessings. Every experience has made you a pillar of strength, a beacon of hope to others. The crown awaits, radiant and glorious, a testimony to your journey. God's favor rests upon you. Rise, for you have been chosen. Remember, your destiny was written even before time began. The Lord's blueprint for you is intricately designed, waiting for your awakening. Like David standing before Goliath, you are being called to claim your victory. The time has come to embrace not just survival, but soaring. Now you see, every struggle was a vital thread weaving your future. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if this word resonates within you. Your dreams matter, and sharing them will light the way for others. Your inner signs carry the stories of countless awakenings. When united, these testimonies reveal the divine tapestry binding us all. With every word you speak, The truth sets others free, igniting hearts everywhere. An awakening is upon you, yet this revelation is only the beginning. The doorway swings wide open, inviting you into the next chapter of your journey. What comes next is bathed in divine promise, filled with hope and light. Trust the unfolding, for this is where your purpose blooms. You are not merely standing, you are ascending, higher than you have ever imagined. With every heartbeat, the cosmos aligns with your spirit, urging you forward. The challenges ahead are essential for your growth, a sacred pathway. Embrace the anticipation within, for it hints at the liberation you seek. Together, let's step boldly towards the light that awaits, where true transformation begins. This is the hour of your unveiling. The skies tremble with anticipation, as destiny calls your name. You stand at the threshold of all you have dreamed of. Once shrouded in shadows of doubt, now the light reveals the truth. God has illuminated your path, revealing the strength you carry within. You are not merely a wanderer, but a beacon in the night. Each step you take affirms the journey of those who breathed life into you. In this sacred moment, rise with courage, for you have crossed the river of transformation. The burdens of the past are lifted, replaced by the radiant promise of hope. In this unveiling, you discover that every wound carved upon your soul is the place of your healing. You have come through the fire. Each struggle was the crucible where your spirit was forged. No longer are you a victim of your past, but the healed sign of his glory. Like David against Goliath, you have faced your giants with unwavering faith. God's hand has guided you through the tempest, nurturing a strength born from struggle. Wear your scars as a crown, symbols of perseverance and resilience. With each breath, feel the cloak of divine protection shrouding you. What once seemed chaotic is now weaving together a tapestry of enlightenment. Release your past, for you have emerged to fulfill your sacred purpose. Embrace the truth that you are a miracle, crafted by His Spirit, destined to shine. The cloak you wear is woven from the essence of fire. It transforms pain into power, illuminating your path with divine approval. You are marked by His promise, sealed with an ancient vow of protection. The crown upon your head is forged from trials conquered and fears faced. In your heart, the ember of potential holds the power to ignite the world. As the Israelites wandered the desert yet found their way to the promised land, so shall you. Your essence resonates with ancestral wisdom, echoing through generations. In this moment, transcendence washes over you, and your spirit extends. God honors your journey, blessing you with clarity and strength, for you are beyond what you have endured. Before you took breath, God set you apart, carving purpose into your identity. Every soul you touch is an extension of this holy legacy. You are the light that flickers in darkness. This is the knowledge that generations have awaited. Like the sacred scrolls preserved through time, so too is your story eternal. You carry within you a lineage of warriors, slayers, and sages who have passed down divine truths. Your understanding resonates with deep echoes from heaven, affirming your belonging. The world is a canvas, and your brushstrokes are destined to create miracles. Lift up your heart and embrace this calling, for you are seen and known. God's plans for you echo Jeremiah's promise, that He knows the plans He has for you, plans to prosper and not to harm you. As the heavens whisper your name, consider your angelic lineage. The contracts binding you to your purpose are as ancient as time itself. You carry prophetic DNA coursing through you like the very rivers of life. There are scrolls inscribed with your potential that await their unveiling. Like Moses before the sea, you stand ready to cross over into the unknown. Each heartbeat reverberates with a sacred charge, urging you to awaken to your calling. Imagine the sun rising over a boundless horizon, illuminating your path. Those who have gone before you guide you with their wisdom and light. In this divine moment, let the knowledge of your identity flood your senses, for it's undeniable. God cradles you in His Spirit, promising great movement through your obedience. Witness now the mystical transformation awaiting you. As a guardian of dreams, you are called to guard the forgotten truths. Remember your sacred name, the one bestowed upon you before time began. Each letter carries the weight of ancestral love and victory won. You are a breaker of chains, a liberator sent to heal souls yearning for light. Rise and take your rightful place among the seers, the guardians of divine geometry. Now is your time to spread wings birthed from love and grace. In the embrace of God's power, find the courage to share your heart. Each story you tell becomes a thread woven into the tapestry of collective awakening. Trust in the legacy of your unique journey, as it plants hope in the hearts of others. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul. If these words awaken memory, engage with your spirit. Share your dreams, your signs, your hidden knowing, for it strengthens us all. In our stories, we find threads that connect us to one another and to the divine. You are not alone on this sacred journey. Each testimony shapes the circle of light we create together. Following His path invites transformative energies into your life. Embrace your authenticity, revealing the treasure hidden within. Know that each moment of connection reverberates across time, lifting us higher. In your witness, we find unity, and in unity, we find power. As you stand here, pause and prepare for the unseen. What stirs within you now is just the beginning. The unfurling of your essence has scarcely begun to swell. With every heartbeat, the air grows thick with divine potential. The veil between what is known and what is yet to come is thin. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of what lies ahead. Next comes the unveiling no one has spoken aloud. It awaits your brave heart. Each step forward is a divine quest, igniting a fire within. Be open now to the mysteries yet revealed, for great wonders await. Embrace this call, for your divine destiny beckons, and the world watches in hope. As we come to the close of this sacred chapter, remember that your awakening is not just personal. It's universal. Each sign we've uncovered illuminates the divine shifts poised to transform our lives. The nudges of the universe, the necessity to trust the unfolding, and the beauty in the discomfort of transformation remind us that we are all part of a larger tapestry. This journey calls for our collective faith, our shared strength, and invites us into a profound unity. But this is only the beginning. You are on the cusp of something vast and magnificent. The transformation ahead is calling each of us to embrace our true essence. And as you prepare to step further into your divine purpose, take a moment to seal this message. Comment 77 below, affirming your commitment to this transformation. Don't forget to subscribe, for each transmission brings you closer to your awakening. For those feeling an even deeper calling, explore our membership. Together, we can navigate the sacred insights that await. Yet, remember this, what we've explored today serves only as a doorway. There's an even greater revelation on the horizon, one that promises to elevate your understanding and enrich your spirit. Stay tuned, for what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Embrace this moment as a sacred pause, a ritual of preparation before the next wave of awakening washes over us. Stay ready. The divine plan is unfurling, and the journey ahead is magnificent.